I just scared a beaver. I couldn't get him on film, but yeah, that was cool. I don't have very many beaver encounters. Very humid. Again. So it didn't take long at all this time. I've done pretty good. Haven't stubbed my toe or really stepped on anything sharp. And I've been running, so that did not take long this time. For the memory to come back. Call it muscle memory, cellular memory. Sometimes people have certain things inside they don't really know is there until they start engaging it, and then they're flooded with memory. This happens for a lot of people the first time they play a certain instrument, engage a certain form of movement or art form, artistry, dance. It's all coming back to me, right? This bird is going off. And these squirrels don't like that I'm over here right now. Let's find a path, shall we? Let's find the path. Sometimes you see a path, sometimes you make a path. Then when you're real slick with it, you see it as you make it. And then it all just opens up and becomes one thing. Eh? So I was going to explain some breathing modalities, techniques. Pathways of engagement. Start off it's that nasally windy sound, like wind in a cave, or like the ocean with the waves. It's called ujjayi. That's pretty much like a balancing breath. It's gonna reattune and harmonize, balance the flow, prana. And you can do this breath with any kind of movement that you want to do, or breathing technique as well, to add a layer of depth and control to it. So the two that I'm going to be talking about is kapalabhati, shining skull technique, or glowing forehead even. With this breath, and it's a lot like the other one I'm going to be sharing. With this breath, it's more focused on the lower, the bottom, so you empty everything out. And then I'll show it out here, and I'm going to talk right here, that way I don't have to talk very loudly out here, run the risk of not being heard, or just being too loud because I'm out in nature, and the softer I am, the more I can hear as well. So kapalabhati, it's you empty everything out, and you focus on the exhales. So it's short little exhales, and then the inhales just come like naturally, like you don't have, there's no effort. Then you can get more rapid once your body is open enough. And you can do that. Start out slow, and then work your way up. Then you can test your limits, and you'll get all the symptoms that happen from doing deep breath work. Tingly, lightheadedness, feeling like you're gonna go out of body. So just work your way up to the layers of intensity. You can also do that in rounds or switch back and forth. And then the other one I'm going to show, I'll take a pause after I'm done with the first one, and probably do prayer hands or something, or just some yoga, and then go to the next one, which is bhastrika, bellows breath, or breath of fire. And with this one, you utilize effort in both inhale and exhale. So they're similar. It's just with bhastrika, you do sharp inhales and exhales. So both of these, like, it's common to feel like your insides, your body become very heated. You can break out in sweats. You can start to feel more of your skin, and it can be a foreign sensation until you're used to it. So yeah, I'll go do these real quick. Also, it'd be wise to practice these all breathing techniques in some kind of a pure air, pure prana area. So being out in nature is probably going to be the best place, not just because of quality of air, but the amount of prana and energy, life. And you can also combine both of those two as well. So sometimes you need more of an intake and breath before you can kind of separate the two practices. They kind of meld together, and then you can eventually differentiate and engage both polarities. Fire nice. Peace. Into frog world. Yeah, I don't drink this stuff, but someone left it, so I got you. Oh, there we go. Still got it. I didn't just throw it. Alright, let's pick up the pace into the void. It's pretty fun jogging on trails whenever there's low visibility. It's a fun little challenge. Can't see that. Okay. It's really fucking trippy. You start to hear songs within the songs. A poetic symphony, holograms, fractals sound.